So let's get right into it.
Went on a first date with a girl where we both had a lot in common, held a conversation pretty well, and when one thing led to another, we hooked up, initiated by her.
Key part
She told me after the hookup that she doesn't sleep around very often.
says every girl that sleeps around very often.
She also brought up past relationships a little bit later on. No details, just how many and how long. Weird question on a first date.
Red flag.
But I answered and then asked her, to which she answered as well. She even asked me to walk her to her car at the end.
Standard dating procedure.
We even said
Do this again sometimes.
it went so well from my POV that I was sure I would get a second date. But the only response I've gotten since I asked is that she'll,
Get back to me.
because she made plans with her friends this week. Haven't heard anything back since. We were also drinking all day throughout the date, enough to be buzzed but not drunk. I'm curious if anyone thinks it was just drunken, buzzed lust, if she lied to me through the entire date, or if she's ghosting. It's been a week since any response.
Well, my friend, what I think happened here is I think that you fell victim to a good old fashioned roll in the hay. Some things that stick out is usually when someone says they don't sleep around often on a first date after they slept with you. It's usually an indicator that they sleep around often. If they volunteer that information freely, And obviously I'm no expert. I just am a great studier of people. So she brought up past relationships on a first date, which to me, red flag, right? This was probably the rebound, right? She probably just got out of that relationship. I don't know. That information wasn't given in the story, but it sounds to me like you might have been the get me over. You might even been a little bit of revenge, but man, that's cool. Um, I know it sucks. I know you kind of wanted to see more out of this, but it doesn't seem to me like this person has intentions to be with you. It seems to me like this person is already at the finish line and you still think the race is going on. I think that this is hookup culture and I wouldn't invest any more feelings or thoughts into this person particular. Now, this person could very well hit you up and be like, "Hey, I have been busy and hey, I did have these things going on." And that's completely legit and then do with that what you will. But as it sits right now, I do not believe that this person is interested in furthering a relationship with you other than maybe when she said we should do this again sometime, she meant do this again sometime. Um, like I said, maybe this is just part of that hookup culture. Maybe she just intends to have you as, part of the roster. And there's nothing against her. Like this is what it is. I didn't see any ages. There was no ages in here. Not that that matters. Do what you do. The only thing I would say of why I wouldn't advise even having that type of relationship with this person is because she wasn't even able to tell you that that's what that is. You know, if you're going to just hook up with someone, if it's just a roll in the hay, if it's just a one night stand, kind of let that be known, right? Especially I don't want to make this like I don't want to separate like the sexist in this issue, but especially with a woman, because for majority of men, it's not a deal breaker. You know what I mean? Like if you tell a man that you linked up with on um one of the apps that you want to just have a roll in the hay and you just want to have a good time and that's all that is, this guy's not going to be like, wait a minute, I want something more, right? Majority of men, I mean, obviously there are exceptions, but your chances are so much higher if your chances are so much higher than if the roles were reversed, right? If it was the man saying like, "Hey, I just want this quick hookup," and and again, there's stipulations to that rule, right? So this is not a one size fits all, but I am saying in this particular case, from what was provided, from what information was provided from this, I would say that this person is not interested in uh this relationship going any further than maybe just this night or maybe just one night at a time, which is fine. So take what it is. I appreciate whoever sent this in to me. I feel for this person. I hope you find whatever answers it is, and I hope you find what you're looking for in the future.